Oh, let's jump back into this. We opened this thing after going all over the place. Can't wait to get my ass kicked. Been a bit since we last played. Hey man, I finally made it. May I go past?
Show me you are worthy of standing before
Holy
my
shit,
master.
you're loud. Alright, Odin.
Worthy?
This is a guardian hired by the sage, commanded to attack all who try to get past.
So we have to fight to get through here?
However, as I am the sage's apprentice, I need only to announce myself to get through.
The sage's apprentice? Way to go, Rygar!
Then hurry up and announce yourself.
As you say. Odin, allow us to pass.
Show me you are worthy of standing before my master.
My name is Rygar. What?
I know of no apprentice by that name.
But how can that be?
Hey, Rygar, that isn't right, is it? Come.
Well,
My balls, your face. Duke wins. Fatality.
I think that one makes more sense.
I have no idea.
He's attacking!
Alright.
Those who seek to disturb my master shall be punished.
Shit, Duke's here. He wants to see the master too. The sage and all that crap. God, what a way to jump right back into it, and I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Hey man, how about we don't do this? And we just say we did. Gonna do a whole lot of anything, but hey.
In my
Power! Yeah!
water!
God, everything's so loud. Somehow I forgot how loud everything is. God, their water, that hurts. Punch the shit out of him.
Come in.
What power?
Yeah, I kind of figured. Hey, I mean, this probably isn't gonna work because every time we try to fucking return anybody, they just drop. But hey, give it a shot, you know? I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna wait here.
A miracle.
Look, he's alive! A miracle! No way he's gonna die again.
Damn it!
Yeah, I kind of figured. Hey, pal, you wanna, like, come over here? That'd be cool.
Healing power.
Recovery!
Fucking rude. I think this is gonna do anything.
Recover.
Probably not even gonna get him up.
Recovery!
Not in this turn, so. Good boy. Alright, well, we kind of need you to, I don't know, get closer. I have a shit move to try to hit you. Teamwork! Thank God.
All right. I'm getting stronger.
Alright, Suma, you're gonna have to just take a nap on that one. You know, it happens. Hey, achievement. I got Odin Core. What'd I do, game? Oh, I defeated him. Also, this doesn't give me a date, but also because I don't think I'm online right now, so it doesn't give me the proper dates.
Just what was that all about?
I don't know. This game.
I thought all you had to do was announce yourself.
I thought that too.
Don't tell me you were lying about being her apprentice.
No, I really am her apprentice.
Okay, Rygar. No need to show off for us, okay?
But I truly am.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Rygar.
All right.
Wow. Apprentice of the Sage. That's amazing. You're cool, Rygar.
Well, whatever. When we meet the sage on the top level, then we'll find out.
Specifically on the top level. I'm going back because I don't know if there's going to be a thing to heal, so I'm just going to run back and go to safety. So we have good energy, even though I'm probably going to get attacked on my way back up the fucking stairs, but hey, whatever. God, more water.
Rage and... Yeah!
Water!
Yeah.
Strike!
There you go. You did it, guys. Good job. That's the power of the Keyblade. My hands under my blankets are cold. Hands are freezing. Top level. More bullshit that you got me running through now. Hello? What if I don't want to be here? What if I hate the top level? Save the game as well. Look at us with fucking 79% of this game done. Still so far away. '64. On the Nintendo 64 back there. Hour Glove. Be with you in a moment. Bunch of things. Speed gem. E for speed. It's gonna understand that until if I ever continue that playthrough to actually upload it.
Sage,
Who's there?
Your mother.
it's been a long time. It's me, Rygar.
Huh? Who?
Me, Sage. Rygar.
Huh?
Your most unworthy apprentice, Rygar.
I have no apprentice by that name.
What?
I'm telling you, I have no apprentice by that name.
What?
But...
Get out of here!
Hey, Rygar just ran off.
So that's the sage. She's not how I imagined.
Very nice.
You know what this is, don't you? Don't be bound by common sense. Remember?
Right. You're right.
Hey,
She's lived here alone for so many years.
I guess she's a little cracked.
Probably. Hey,
Oh boy.
who? Me?
Who are you?
Me?
I'm burning Atsuma. I'm Atsuma do silp. See, almost looks like silp feed. I'm burning
I'm the
Atsuma.
blazing enchanter, burning Atsuma.
The blazing enchanter burning Atsuma?
Yeah, take that one.
Correct. My name comes from the blazing passion with which I fry my foes.
Small fry, I'm sure. Disappear!
Huh?
I'm telling you to get out of my sight!
I can't hear you.
Ah!
There goes Atsuma, too.
That's one scary sage.
Hey,
Huh?
Yes?
you two need to get out too.
Look,
We do kind of need.
Vamoose!
Ah! Ah!
All right, bye.
Rygar, can you explain that?
Well,
Just what was all that about?
what do you mean?
Are you really her apprentice?
Yes, in theory.
So why is she so angry?
I really have no idea.
But she's your master, right? So, do something about this.
Yeah, fix it, Rygar.
Irene doesn't have much impact when she's angry, does she? She's almost cute.
I don't know about that, but she's certainly not scary.
Rygar, you need to sort this out. At least get her to talk to us, okay? Okay?
As you say.
Oh boy. Now Rygar fucking fix this. That's not gonna go well, but let me just save. Again. Because I've had one time this game's already broken on me, so I'm just always paranoid. Hi, we're back. We didn't leave.
Sage, my master. It's Rygar again. I'm glad to see you looking so well,
What's your excuse then?
Master.
Your excuse!
For what, Master?
For never contacting me after you left and then quitting the night!
My apologies.
And then, when you finally return, you bring that dangerous thing along with you!
You noticed Atsuma's arm.
Of course! What do you take me for?
Stop yelling at me.
How could I ignore the presence of something so dangerous?
My deepest apologies.
Well, you're here now, I suppose. Bring them all in, then.
Are you sure, Master?
Just do it!
All right.
Yes.
So,
Master,
fill me in.
then I shall explain all we have endured.
I'm listening.
And then we told her the story. We showed her the videos, don't come, and all that
I
stuff.
see. So you're looking for a way to destroy the Queen of Ice and save this boy, Toya. That the gist of it?
That is correct, Master.
So, what you need from me is a way to save a human after it has merged. With a devil golem. Correct?
Yes.
You know how to save Toya? Tell us.
Do you know the word please, boy?
If you know how to save Toya, please could you tell us? If it's not too much trouble?
That's better. Nope, I have no idea.
Not a clue.
What? Look at you. The sage, the tower. You must know something.
There is no possible way to separate a Magicore and a Devil Golem once they have fused together. Because they have the ability to regenerate.
Regenerate?
You got it, kid. No matter how much damage you inflict, they will regenerate in time.
So, they can't be defeated.
Their ability to regenerate is superior even to their excellent offensive capabilities. That's the reason the Golem War lasted so long.
Is there a connection between their ability to regenerate and the Devil Magicore bond? I mean, if you would be so kind as to allow me to ask.
Once the Magicore is fused with the Golem, it becomes part of its body.
I see. So the Magicore also has the ability to regenerate.
Correct. Even if you do manage to tear them apart, the Magicore will quickly be reabsorbed.
So what can we do? There's no way to separate them for good?
If you disable the regeneration process itself, then it is possible.
And that would require the use of Atsuma's arm, right?
Correct. But the function of that arm, however, is to absorb. So using the arm will not only negate the bond between Devil Golem and Magicore, it will absorb ether from the target too. When something is drained
I like
of its
to absorb.
ether, it stops.
You mean...
It dies. A golem can be supplied with fresh ether and work again, of course. But humans are not so conveniently made.
Maybe.
So
there's no way to save him?
nope, no way. If you want to put him out of his misery, use your arm.
But... must I?
Well, hearing all you've said, I may have an idea.
And
Pulls out a
idea,
rocket
Master?
launcher.
Let me explain.
What? Whoa, what's happening?
Looks like today is the day for unwanted guests.
Unwanted guests?
I don't remember inviting them. Would you mind greeting them for me?
What? What's going on?
I don't know. Let's go outside.
Well, we'll go greet him. Who wants tea? He's your guest. Go out and greet her. It feels like she is above us. Crap.
So we're outside. What now? What's with all this rumbling?
What do you think it is?
Atsuma, your arm is resonating.
What gave it away?
That means she's coming here?
I'm glad you put the here part. It'd be funny if you said she's coming and just left it at that. Well, luckily I knew where the stairs were. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, how you doing?
Queen of Ice! And... Toya!
Jeffrey.
We're here to extend you an invitation, actually.
An invitation?
I don't
Indeed,
play
To
sports.
our beautiful ice castle.
Shit.
We don't let just anyone in, you know. So, you should consider it an honor.
An honor? Ha! As if.
Oh, don't be like that. It's very rude to turn down an invitation.
Really? I can just say I'm busy. I have other obligations to take
Isn't
care
it,
of.
Toya?
Atsuma, the guy with the sunglasses told you what I want, right?
Yeah, he fed me some line, but I don't believe a word of it.
Oh, but you should. I will become one with the Queen of Ice of my own free will.
I want to be a queen.
I don't want to stand among you worthless insects any longer. I've made my decision. I'll become the Queen of Ice's Magicore. Professor Ko told me that those rich in ancient blood can become Magicores. When I heard that, I literally shivered with delight.
That or I had a
I knew
light
I was
breeze.
the chosen one. Atsuma.
Hi.
I knew I was different from the sorry dropouts like you.
No shit.
Toya! You don't even know what you're saying!
Of course I do. London City, Kyoto City, even Junk City.
How could Junk City be bad? They're not worthless.
We are going to reduce them all to frozen wastelands. Just like Yokohama.
Damn you.
What?
If you want to stop us, then come on. Use that arm of yours. What's wrong, Atsuma? Too scared to...
No!
Didn't even hit anything. You're too scared to move? No, I'm not too scared to know.
But... I can't kill you!
What? Why not?
I just can't! You're Toya! I can't kill you!
A Toyota.
Oh, you are funny. Look at the position we're in. Look around. Yet still you cannot do it? Just because I'm Toya? Nonsense, Atsuma!
And I'll change my name.
You have an obligation to kill me.
Toya!
How desperate you are, Toya. But you need not pay these children any further mind. Calm down, Toya.
Yes, my queen.
Good boy.
You're controlling him!
Oh, am I now? Anyway, I have prepared
Am
something
I?
else for you to fight. Forget Toya. Let's check the progress of your arm, shall we? Arise, my servant.
Oh, crap. I don't want to fight. Can't I just listen to the rest of the story? Oh, God. And it's water. Oh, God. Get in the way, even though it's going to shoot through us. I'll be back here if you need me.
Power! Yeah! Alright!
Ah! Alright, well, that didn't really matter. Hey, you know what you should do is get closer. Well, I got Phoenix. I could do something. I'll hurt you. Why not? That'll be fun. Bring in the power and the pain.
Reduce them to ash!
Water!
Well, then fully, but here, you're on fire. I gotta put you out. Rude.
I'm ready for it now!
Alright!
Not mean to do the power dance. But whatever. Almost got you. Don't worry, Silver. You're hanging in there, just like that thing is. Just with that. Make a cure, just in case we have, for any reason, more shit to do, but we should be good.
Rage gotcha!
How's the progress of your arm? I don't know, I'm just punching shit. Throwing fire into my hands. God Squatch leveled up. Can't forget the God Squatch. He's just chilling in the back.
Ha! I guess good help is hard to find these days, isn't it?
Ooh, you're coming along nicely.
I'll show you how good my cum is.
Enjoy it while you can, because you're next, Queenie.
Indeed, I am. But we can't do it here.
Gross.
The scenery does not befit such an anticipated battle. No, let us set the stage at the Ice Castle. The castle lies in the frozen wastes far to the north.
I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to
You
find.
and I have vital supporting roles, but that arm of yours is the star. Come ready to dance, child. Dance like you've never danced before.
It's a maniac. Alright, well.
Toya!
Atsuma, let's go back to the sage.
Yeah!
The sage is downstairs. We should go and meet the sage. Hello, sage. He's safe. Well, that worked out okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure what progress you wanted out of me. It felt like I just beat up a punching bag. You sent water after me, and clearly it was gonna either kill me or I was gonna kill it. It being a weakness / strong attribute for either of us. Anything else up here? Those things. Hiding the ultimate weapon back here. But-um. Oh, is this one of those fucking... Well. I'm good. We go there right now. Sage, I punched some of the servant. Am I cool? Am I truly the blazing Atsuma? I wasn't watching. Damn it.
So the devil golem is gone?
Yeah!
Tell us, Master.
What?
You said earlier you had an idea. What was it?
Got it.
Oh, that. You, girl.
Me?
Yes. You were absorbed by the Emperor of Fire and then saved, right?
Yes, but I should have been absorbed by Atsuma's arm too, shouldn't I?
But you weren't.
Yeah, she wasn't. You said that was impossible.
Shut it, boy! I need to concentrate!
Sorry. I'm a girl, by the way.
Listen to me. The reason this girl was saved from the Emperor of Fire is because there were 2 Magicors.
2 Magicors? Because both the broken Magicor and Lady Corinne herself were inside the Emperor. But how did that make a difference?
This is only a theory, but a disruptive reaction between 2 Magicors could cause a Devil Golem to reject the bond that would normally occur, obstructing any kind of fusion.
I see. So that would have prevented Lady Corinne from becoming part of the Emperor. Thus, she was saved when he was absorbed.
Correct.
I see.
Hey,
What now?
did you really understand all that?
Of course.
Well then, based on what we just said, how do you think Toya could be saved from the Queen of Ice?
Okay.
Give her a second magic core.
We need someone to give the Queen of Ice a second magic core? Somehow.
Well, you do have some semblance of a brain
I
after
was
all.
paying attention.
That is exactly right. If you can get the original Magicore into the Queen of Ice,
Rose.
Toya and that second Magicore will react inside of her. This will produce a disruption in the normal merging process, and the human inside the Devil Golem can be safely removed. Although, the separation may not last very long.
So we'll need to be prepared.
Correct. Well, what exactly do you intend to do once Toya and the Queen have been separated?
Make out with him.
Of course I'm gonna...
I mean, grab Toya and run away, absorb the queen with my arm.
I should absorb her with my arm while they're separated, right?
Correct.
Grab Toya and run.
If Toya is no longer connected to the Queen, then you don't need to hold back. Just absorb her and be
No, I
done
feel like,
with it.
you know, she kind of wants me to absorb her, get my arm awakened here.
And that will save Toya, right? All right! Fantastic! I can do it! I can save Toya!
That's good news, Atsuma.
I'm so happy.
Work out the way you hope it.
One thing, though.
What?
I hate to bring this up, but where is this second magic core?
A Devil Golem and its Magicore are always a pair, a set. Her original Magicore must exist somewhere.
So, where is it?
Oh no.
Huh?
Don't ask me.
Not again.
What? Here I am, so tolerantly explaining these things to you. Just get out!
Whoa, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just want to know where it is. Green left the party. Yuki left the party. Rygar left the party. I'm a party.
Whew, that was a close one. She's one scary old lady. Anyway, that original Magicore. It'd be nice to just stumble across it, huh? Well, I guess that isn't gonna happen.
You want a Magicore, do you?
Whoa. You again? Why do you keep showing up like this, huh?
I'm asking you if you want the Magicore.
Yeah. I do. We might be able to save Toya with it.
Save Toya? You still haven't given up on that? Why do you not just defeat him?
I don't know. Maybe killing Toya is the best way, like everyone keeps telling me. I'm too stupid to try and explain how I feel about it. Just sounds too simple, maybe. What if, when I do it, it brings misfortune to us all or something? Anyway, more than anything, I want to save Toya.
Why? Is saving him worth risking the entire world? Is this compassion for Toya? Or are you trying to absolve your guilt over surviving Yokohama when others did not?
Neither. I just want to save him. Giving up is too easy. Easier than breathing. The problem now is, where is the Queen of Ice's Magicore?
I have it.
In my butt.
Huh?
But I'm undecided. Should I give it to you? Should I not? Should I not? If you really want to save Toya, then come to Gravekeep Home, the village up ahead.
Well, at least I know where I'm going.
Gravekeep Home?
I'll wait for you there. Farewell.
Off he goes, same as ever. I hope the sage has calmed down a bit. I'll go back up there and see.
Thank you, Internet. The little hiccup. I'll go back up and see. Right here. We didn't go. I guess technically he may have walked up the steps or down somewhere. Oh, look. Now we went to... Just save here? Is that new? Up. Either way, I don't care. We're good. Sounds like, wait a minute, we bumped up progress. We're at 80-something.
We were just discussing where the Queen of Ice's Magicore might be.
Yeah, we haven't got very far yet, but it's probably somewhere near Yokohama City, don't you think?
It was probably enshrined in an ancient structure like the university, perhaps. Atsuma, do you have any ideas?
Actually, I just found out where it is.
What? How?
That guy with the shades just showed up.
And then this happened.
I see. So we need to go to this Gravekeep home place, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll just hand it over, though.
Master, do you know of Gravekeep Home?
Of course I do. You can practically see it from here. You can get there from the teleportation device here in the tower.
Yeah, you walked past it, idiot.
Then we should probably go right away.
Before you do, Atsuma, is your objective set in your heart, I mean?
Set? In my heart?
Whether to kill Toya or to save him. Have you made your decision?
My feelings are clear to me. It's just, I don't know whether it's the right choice or not. How could I know? I always end up hurting those around me. If I make another mistake...
Gaia is about controlling your heart. Fury is the more difficult art to master.
Gotta clean my nose.
And with only half-baked resolve, you won't master either.
I know.
Oh, my. You've grown into quite an indecisive individual, haven't you?
Alright, I don't need to be attacked. I'm playing this game for fun now. I know I'm a very indecisive individual. But can we talk more about Atsuma?
You need to know more about your arm, I think. Why don't you go and have a little chat with it, okay?
What? Talk with my arm? How?
This makes a hand puppet. Hello there, arm. Hello.
You'll see.
Oh, God. That's a good person anyway. Getting insulted by the game. Zane's trying to put his dick in me.
Hey! What have you done to him?
Give him a nap.
Fear not. I've simply sent him deep into his subconscious.
Where there's a lot of food.
His subconscious?
What are you doing sending him there?
Master, are you sure Atsuma can handle this?
Chill. You're also overprotective. Believe in him, why don't you? He needs to make this trip alone. I'm just forcing him to face the arm he's been coexisting with all this time. In terms of potential harm...
Nothing can happen, correct?
Well, not physically. But beings of harmful intent do lurk in that world.
But Atsuma will come back safely.
Stop with the questions!
I don't know.
This is the dream world I always see.
I wish his subconsciousness was just food and, like, the box art. Or just, like, a disc floating that just says Enchanted Arms.
What does the sage hope to achieve by sending me here? That again? Come on, you're gonna have to pick one.
Yeah, sure, I trust you, Fingers. My heart's set on saving Toya.
I am intended for what?
I feel like that's the good way of going about it. Thank God you turned that noise off.
The whole world? Or a single life? Hey, he's gone? Then I guess I'll leave too. But how? How do I get back from here? I always just kind of wake up. What was that? That wasn't my right arm.
That was my penis.
No way! Something's coming!
Well, shit. I mean, the entire game wants me to save Toya. I'm saving Toya. What the fuck are you? Oh, that. Ow. Oh, well, this is gonna work for me, but, you know.
Power! Yeah!
Luckily, I can take it.
Power!
Right? Okay, I really hope I could, but, you know, just in case. Feel like I'd actually win, but just to be safe. Rather not go through all that again.
Power! Gotcha!
Alright, I would have gotten them, but just wanted to be safe.
All right!
Yay, level up. Good ruby butterfly and all that. Leveled up. A dragon leveled up. All this other nonsense.
Phew. Defeated it. But what was that thing? Well, it doesn't matter now. I took care of it. Hey, there's something here.
In wild god orb. And the baloney core. It's not what that is, but that's what I want to call it.
Some kind of material I haven't seen before.
Thought he said materia.
Okay, well, I'll take that too. Oh man, more of them!
I suspected you might be under attack.
Whoa! Sage, is that you?
You are being attacked by those trapped here, consumed by their desire for power.
I see.
You seem unaffected, however. I guess a little simplicity can have its uses.
Hey, if you just simplify it for me.
Whoa!
Still, you are in danger here. We're going back. Come on.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you.
Whew, looks like I made it back alive.
You really do take some looking after, don't you?
Yeah, I am a child.
Hey, you sent me there in the first place.
Atsuma, you're safe. Fantastic.
Good.
Did you talk with your arm?
I guess, and by talk, you mean he talked at me, then yeah.
Yeah. I don't really understand much of what it said, but the feeling I got from it was that it's trying to do something good for the world. Could resisting what the arm wants actually be a bad idea?
Well, that's for you to decide.
I don't trust my arm.
I still want to save Toya. Even if the world goes on. Without Toya, without my friends, I'm not sure I care.
Only the young can achieve something for nothing. That power can change the world.
I'm sorry?
What I mean is, the old have to sacrifice to achieve. It's different for the young. Atsuma.
What?
You are doing the right thing.
Thank you.
Huh?
I guarantee it. Why are you crying?
I don't know. I just can't stop.
I just get so overwhelmed with emotion. Someone finally said I'm doing something right.
Your words. They really touched me.
But don't actually touch me, please.
I'm glad. Now tell me, did you find anything when you defeated that creature in your subconscious?
Yeah, I found my brain goop.
Yeah, I did. It looks like a material of some kind.
Aha! That is known as a god orb.
Ew.
God orb? Wow. That's a treasure from the Golem War.
Well, well, boy, you know your stuff.
I'm a girl, okay? Female.
Yeah, like he said, god orbs were created during
like
the
what he
Golem
said.
War. They are a man-made metal enhanced with magic to fight devil golems. Atsuma, allow me to make you a new weapon from it.
A weapon?
Yes.
Magic forging is the sage's specialty. Isn't that right, Master?
Indeed. It's been a while since I worked with a god orb.
Show you a good orb. Wait, no. God orb.
It will take some time to complete the work. Why don't you all rest?
Alright, good night. I'm gonna save you so I don't have to fight in my own subconsciousness. I wish it was that easy. I wish I could just go into my head and just fight. And be done and be like, alright, I know what I'm doing. Instead, I get beaten up by all of my indecisive choices and then I run away. Go into rest. I don't know about Toya sure, but I trust you, Itsuma. Thank you. Rather than struggling out alone, the two of us, indeed, all of us struggling out together is better, right? I don't know, possibly. You hitting on me? Yeah, I guess better you than that boy. I'm a female. So, Rygar, how do you know the sage? I was traveling, training, and happened upon this place. I became her apprentice. I thought it would be good training just for a short while, but she wore me down. She was so skilled. I couldn't return knowing there was still so much to learn, so I stayed on. I became the leader of the Knights at such a young age. I was perhaps a little full of myself, didn't know how wide the world truly was. Being her apprentice, well, it was hell on earth, day after day of living hell. From it, I learned that lack of knowledge can be a sword, but never a shield. Current events have reinforced the bitter truth of that lesson. I've been wondering for a while now, actually. Are you a bit of a masochist? No, I don't think so. Into this stuff, Rygar? It's okay, you can tell me. Quite a lot of expensive looking stuff around here. Well, that's all you ever see. Yeah, and so what if it is? Go to sleep. On bed. Rygar likes the pain. Pain and whips excite him. I'll stroll around the tower and kill time until the weapon is finished. Get some rest. Or running up and down some stairs, getting my cardio in. I never sleep.
Sage, can I ask you something? Sage!
Why are you in here? I'm busy making this for you.
I've got some questions.
Well, go on then.
I was wondering exactly what my arm is. He said something about being created to fight devil golems?
That arm of yours. It's a weapon created in ancient times. Yes, created to fight devil golems.
Created to fight devil golems? How?
Well, created to circumvent the problem of devil golem regeneration.
So, built with the ability to absorb?
Correct. Simply injuring a devil golem, no matter how severely, is not enough.
But why is it attached to me?
Well, in my opinion, I'd say that you were found compatible, and it was attached at an early age.
But why? Who could hope to gain by doing such a thing?
I have no idea who did it, but I can tell you one thing. Whoever did it is quite a fool.
Thank you.
If I ever find that fool, I'm gonna deck him.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you should get some sleep anyway.
Good luck with that.
Hey? Can't I stay here a little longer?
You're in the way.
I'm sorry, but it's just... I feel so at home here.
This is gonna take until morning to finish.
Then I'll watch until morning.
No, I'm telling you to go get some sleep.
Whoa!
Ah.
No need to get angry again, okay? I'll go and sleep then. Man.
Hell.
You're not sleeping yet? My sorry apprentice.
Master, what are you hiding?
Seeing beneath the surface was always one of your few strengths.
It's about Atsuma's arm, correct?
Correct. I know a lot about that arm.
Yeah.
I know so much because I'm the fool who attached it.
I kind of figured since you didn't know who did it, but you should know.
I see.
You could at least act surprised. I never expected it would come back to me like this, though. That boy was abandoned in front of the tower as a baby.
I'll deck you.
By the time I realized he was there, sickness had almost claimed him. His parents probably thought I could save him. But I wonder now, if letting him perish might have been the kinder act.
You used devil golem cells?
Correct. I had a sample here in the tower, still alive after all these hundreds of years. I thought, maybe I could use them to save his life. But perhaps if he had died then, instead, he wouldn't be suffering now.
Perhaps. But he is facing his destiny now, trying to make his and our future better, even if part of him is artificially made. He is trying to overcome the distress it brings him. So there is no question, he should not have been left to die.
Don't look at your master with such condemnation. Yes, so maybe it was arrogant of me to turn against nature itself, to save him by transferring cells from the devil golem. Infinity. And now here I am thinking it would be better if he were dead. I hate myself.
Look at my life.
What did you say?
That I'm an arrogant, wretched...
No, not that. Infinity. I've never heard that name before.
A name from the deepest, darkest history.
But the numbers do not match up. 3 cities, 1 devil golem in each. You are saying there was another devil golem? Where?
No one knows now.
Fuck
The
if I know.
existence of Infinity has all but vanished from history.
Infinity stones.
Whether he remains intact or not, no one knows. The weapon's finished.
Anyway, here's your weapon.
Here you
It's
go,
morning.
boy.
Thank you.
Obtain Iris Knuckle. Need Meteor Rush for Utsuma.
If you find any other god orbs, bring them to me.
I have
I
one.
can make weapons for your companions, too. Well, that takes care of everything, I think. Can you get out of here now, please? I've activated the teleportation device to transfer you to Gravekeep Home.
Oh, so kind of you.
Use it, and be on your way.
Thank you for everything, Master.
Beyond the gates of the village, you'll find the Queen of Ice's castle. Off you go, then.
Sage?
What now?
Thanks. Thanks for everything.
My boy, don't go getting yourself killed, okay?
Okay, I'll be back to annoy you before you know it.
Thanks, Mom. Head up with Kareed and Yuki and Rygar. If you're back here safe and sound, I'll do whatever I can to help you. If any god orbs, bring them to me. Then I can make weapons for others. Nope, I didn't mean to. I don't have any more. I don't think any of those orbs. I only, never picked any of those up. Let me get my friends back in my fucking party before I run out there like a dipshit and fucking be like, I'm all alone. Let me just get my ass kicked. Rush. Sure. That one just hunt. It hit hard though, but be expensive. I don't know how hard it hits because like the number for it is so low until I'm actually in battle, and then I can see it. I have a lot of heal items now. I'd rather do damage at there because I don't want to lose just in case, I guess. I mean, most of the time I don't think I'll need Mega Blow, but just in case. Else today. Weapon. Look at my new hand. I'ma punch him strong. I'll punch real good. Have the orbs for people. I don't. Not God Orb. A lot of things. Me. Let me just double check. Just doing good. Alright, well, it was nice meeting you. You real swell. My save is like all sorts of bugged because I can't, I don't know why it keeps thinking. I think maybe I'm not technically signed on anymore. I don't know. Like, it keeps saying Data 2 is the newest one. It's like, no, it's not. Somehow I managed to fucking glitch that. Why can't I ever just not break something? Why does everything I touch get destroyed? Damn these arms.
So this is Gravekeep home, is it?
It's quiet, but in a sad kind of way.
Yeah. It's cold, too.
I thought children didn't mind the cold that much.
Hey. Maybe they don't. I'm not a child, so I wouldn't know.
14 or 11 or something.
So what now?
Why don't we gather information on the Queen of Ice's castle?
Yeah, we need to find that handsome guy, too. Not my name for him, by the way.
I like that. We need to find that handsome guy.
Come on, then. Let's gather some information.
Is there a woolly around here? I heard a sneeze. Hello, can I have information? I haven't seen you around here before, travelers, are you? Well, quite a day we're having. So many guests. Not many people come here. I guess I can understand that. That's a bit rude, but I guess we are a bit off the beaten track. Aside from the cold, though, we've got a nice place here. Take it easy, okay? So many? You mean someone else has been here today? Yeah, handsome fellow. Not really dressed for the weather, though. I asked him if he was cold, and he just said something about it being his policy or some such nonsense. Then he smacked my ass. I was like, whoa. He was like, yeah. What is happening here? I saw it, I'm telling you, a golem flying north at amazing speed. We've had earthquakes and rumbling ever since. What's going on over there? I fell. That's all you need to know. Make an aeroplane. There's a weapon for her. Yes, wind gun core. Sure. Look at all these cores. Oh my god. Ooh, Odin. I'm ready. Look. Status. Level 50. I was only 48 when I fought you, or at least 49. Fuck me. I am screwed. Wonder if I have enough mind gems. I also forgot that's what this thing's name is. I read it as No Eli again, and I'm like, who the fuck's Eli, and why are we telling him no? Yeah, fuck it, I want to make Odin. Hooray. Congratulations. Well, the weapon could make for you that I spent on is terrible for your health, support, and agility, but your EP, direct, and range go up. Sure. You don't need maximum sword. That's poop for you. To the team, Odin. Where's HP? Give me one of those. This is Mega Skill Gem. This will get the FP thing. This will give me SP if I really want it. Alright. Remember when we oh Jesus, wow, they have a thing to let you go to all of the places. How convenient. Really are towards the end. Getting there. God, I remember the beginning when the God Squatch, when we got him, the first thing I was able to create was fucking awesome. Oh, did you want something? Well, you know anything about the Queen of Ice Castle? Unfortunately, no, not really. My grandmother may know more, but she isn't here right now. I see. Oh, well. Did you tell me anyway? No, my grandmother knows. Well, can't you tell me? Not how it works, Atsuma. Leave me alone.
Whoa! Look at this gate.
Impressed. Could the Queen of Ice's castle be behind this gate?
Huh?
I think she said, could the Queen of Ice's castle be behind this gate?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yuki, blow your nose.
Oh.
There don't seem to be any exits. This must be the gate the sage mentioned.
You're right, I'm sure. But how do you get it open, I wonder?
Cheeseburger.
Hey, where are you folks from? What are you doing here?
We came from the Sage's Tower. We want to get through this gate.
Through the gate? You got a death wish or something? There's a violent golem beyond the gate, you know. I wouldn't recommend it.
That's fine. We need to get through.
Well, you'll need to talk to the village elder then. She has
Thank
the
you,
key
man
to
of
the
simple
gate.
words.
Which one is her house?
You can't miss it. It's right in the center of the village.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, let's go to the village elder's house.
Man of simple words. Teleport is only for use by local villagers. Sorry, please understand. You can't stop me! I can run. Suck it! They just made Enchanted Arm, but it's just Duke. His lines through all of it. Imagine how much he would not give a shit about anything unless it's saving the women. Needs to save the babes. 5,000 TB. Got so many thick bitches. I am back again to wonder about the elder.
Excuse me, is the village elder here?
That's my grandmother. Can I help you?
We want to go through the gate. Could you lend us the key, please?
Excuse me?
We want to go through the gate. Could you lend us the key, please?
The key? The village elder has the key.
Zo, where's the village elder?
Yuki, blow your nose again.
That's better. So,
Jesus
where's the
Christ.
village elder?
She should be in the graveyard, I believe.
The graveyard. Okay, thanks.
No trouble.
Then let's try the graveyard.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes?
can I talk to you for a moment?
Huh? To me?
I'm taken.
What is it?
Well, could we talk alone, perhaps?
Alone? With Atsuma?
don't want to be alone.
We'll go on ahead then, shall we?
Okay.
Don't be too long, Atsuma, okay?
I don't last long.
They didn't look too happy about that.
My apologies.
No, it's fine. So what did you want?
I have a letter here.
A letter?
Yes, I was told by someone to give it to you alone.
Wow. Good job spotting me then.
Thank you. I knew right away. I was told it would be the one who looked kind of stupid.
Thanks.
Ah, right.
Yeah, shit. Damn it.
Anyway, the letter says, meet me
That's all it
tonight in
says,
front of the gate. Come alone. Mystery man. I wonder what he's planning now.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Please don't tell the others anything about this, okay?
Well, of course, but...
Great. Thanks. See you.
But anyway, are you... Oh.
You should be able to clear your nose like this.
You're right. Wow, that's great.
What a child.
Hey!
Oh, Atsuma. There you are.
Here I am.
So, what did she want then?
Nothing special.
Oh, really?
What?
I'm not getting good vibes from you guys.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Atsuma.
What is it, Rygar?
Nah, it's nothing. Come on, we need to
He's
find
like-
the village elder.
Comes up, good job, and he high-fives me. Not even 5 minutes into the village. Good job, Atsuma. It's like, I don't get what's happening, Rygar. I don't know why everyone's cheering.
Yes, we do.
But what about the magic core?
Well...
We can do that later. Let's find the village elder first, okay?
Or... Good job, Atsuma. You're already here 5 minutes into the village, and you already nailed someone. Good job. Killing it. I didn't do anything.
What's that?
Help! Help me!
What the fuck? Yeah, lasts a whole 15 seconds.
Hey! The audacity of golems nowadays.
Attacking a human! The very thought! We'll teach you a lesson! Come on!
Freedom! I don't think... Whatever, I'll deal with it later. I was like, I just realized I think I made Yuki the weapons, didn't equip them to her, like usual. Classic me maneuver.
Rage! Yeah!
Ooh, this isn't good. Hey man, ow. Really have to go through all that? Well, actually, I was gonna put Tsuma up there. He'll just get murdered. Be able to take it.
Attack!
Wow.
Rage!
Power up!
What power?
What power?
Thank you.
Rygar, you gonna live? No. Well, I mean, if they just want to keep doing that to Rygar over and over, we can figure something out.
A miracle!
A miracle! Rygar's back!
Power! Yeah!
Did I say back? I said Rygar's taking a nap. Rygar's awake. Oh, now you finally figured it out. Oh. This Rygar's fucked.
Recover.
Good.
Oh. Oh, I am out of energy. Hey, good luck, guys. I do spend a lot of EP with a lot of my moves, so, you know, it's to be expected. Good luck. Have fun.
Take this.
Water!
Just say, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a little delayed there. Everyone beat him up. Good job, team. It was not meant for long combat. He got drained quick.
Another one bites the dust.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes, thank you. I'm not injured, but I think my back is out.
Really? We'll help you.
Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Let's get back to your house then.
Fucking punches her in the back. How's that? You doing good now? Saying the Unabago Core.
Thank you for rescuing my grandmother.
Oh, don't worry about it. We hardly broke a sweat.
Yeah, sure. Rygar's sitting there nursing a broken arm and shattered fucking just pride.
Thank you again so much. So tell me, what brings you to our village?
I don't know.
Yes, about that.
And then we told her the story of Enchanted Arms.
To destroy the Queen of Ice.
You sound crazy.
Reckless indeed.
Yet someone must do it.
Rygar's right. Otherwise, we'll be under the thumb of this devil golem forever.
It's true. As it stands, even our own tiny village is threatened. I think we can let them have the key, Grandmother. They did save your life. Indeed. Very well. I will lend you the key.
You got the part as the village elder's daughter. Alright, so what kind of emotion do I need to portray? Just be stone cold. Okay.
However, it is too late tonight. Stay here, please.
Stay a while and listen.
I'll give you the key in the morning when you depart.
Lies.
Okay, thank you.
But we don't have the Magicore yet.
We can think about that later.
Yeah, I'm with Rygar on this.
If you say so, Atsuma.
Well, I've got something I need to do, so I'm just dashing out for a minute.
Something to do?
Yeah, you know.
I do I? Well, okay. Fend for yourself for a while then.
Okay, I'm off to fend.
I'm gonna go eat pie. God, I love pie. Zuma.
In front of the gate. Okay.
I'm bad with direction when no one's around. Where the fuck's the gate? How am I gonna find the gate? Oh no! God damn it, Atsuma. Thank you. You finally figured out that number 2 wasn't always the newest, even though now it was. We're so close to the end. Hello.
You have come.
Gross.
Thanks for the love letter.
Are you prepared to kill Toya then?
How many times must I say this? I'm going to defeat the Queen of Ice and save Toya.
Why? If you do not cast one of these aspirations aside, you will fail at both.
Do you know the story of the Ice Witch?
Yes, it's a fairy tale from Yokohama City.
I wrote an essay on that story once. Although the professor said it was more like a book report.
Where are you going with this?
Just hear me out. I'll refresh your memory first, okay? Long, long ago, there lived a fearsome Ice Witch. The Ice Witch took the prince of a certain country hostage. Using the prince, she demanded that the king hand his country over to her. The king was torn. The prince and the kingdom both were important to him, both irreplaceable. While the king agonized over his decision, the witch tormented the king's subjects. The captured prince saw his king and his country suffering, and came to a decision. When the king fired a warning arrow at the witch, the prince leapt into its path. The arrow pierced him deeply, fatally, in the chest. The prince smiled at the king and spoke his last words. "This is for the best," he said. "Your suffering is my suffering. The people's pain is my pain. This arrow does not hurt at all." Then, the prince died. The king, though distraught over the loss of his son, went on to seal the witch away. It was not swords or weapons or knights that saved the country. It was the prince's love. The end.
That's a great story.
It is a great story. I know someone who'd really like it, but I really hate it.
What?
Having to give up one of two important things? I could never do that. The prince and the king are both pathetic losers. I'm not going to give anything up, ever.
You're such a kid. Grow up.
There's nothing wrong with conviction. Give me the magic core. I'm going to save Toya.
I've told you this already. Setting Toya free does not mean that you're saving him. I'm going to save Toya my way.
I think we have to accept that you and me, we just don't get along.
That's nothing new.
What?
Forget talk then. I understand the situation now, but I'm not giving in to you.
Gross.
Then we compete.
No, this isn't a competition. It's a battle. Come on.
Oh boy. Come on. Fucking die. Caught off guard, my ass! We were having a conversation! Oh god, I sneezed. I should just fucking go all out on you, you son of a bitch. I'll let my EX gauge charge.
Power! Yeah!
What the fuck, really? Dude, but you're just getting in Toya's way. I can't allow it. Shut up. Toya's the only one who can decide that, not you. You're not going to back down, are you? Very well then. See how you fare against this.
Let's heat.
He says as I beat the living shit out of him with the meteor rush. Uh-oh.
Light.
Save me!
Galaxy Spear.
Okay. Hold on. Well, so you managed to withstand my ultimate attack, the Galaxy Spear. Of course, that's not enough to kill me. Yep. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Only got like 10 HP, but fuck you. Not going to lose to you. 119. Wonder if I could kill you with my move, but I don't trust my damage. How about I just heal myself completely?
Healing.
There's no way you could have two in the chamber.
Here we go.
It just, man, you survived. Yep, very fine. Now I'm gonna punch the living shit out of you. Give me what I want.
Why? Why don't you see?
I believe in Toya. Even if it means going against the entire world, I'm going to save him.
But you can't. You're talking about a devil golem here.
Maybe I can't, alone. But I have my friends with me.
Friends? You don't understand Toya's feelings at all, do you?
What? And you do, I suppose?
Toya is trying to fulfill his duty as a descendant of the Ancients.
Duty?
Yes.
Gross.
Toya believes that the descendants of Ancients have the obligation to improve life, to keep everyone happy, to protect the world. That includes protecting you. He is trying to get you to kill him.
What? He's trying to make me kill him?
Yes. To stop the Queen of Ice, you need only to destroy her magic core. And you, or that arm of yours, is the only thing that can do it.
So, he's not being controlled at all?
No. It has all been an act.
Oh, Toya.
You need to give some thought to what Toya wants. Stop being so selfish or I'll never forgive you. Are you going to dismiss Toya's sacrifice just like that?
But if I use both the magic core and my arm, Toya doesn't have to die.
You think simply defeating the Queen of Ice is enough? You have no idea what will happen if you use your arm. You have a duty too. A duty to kill
Stop
Toya.
saying duty.
You've come with your friends to fight. Good for you. Have you thought about Toya at all? Fighting alone all this time.
Okay, just shut up. I'm not going to give up now.
Look at you, selfish to the last. You want everything your way. But a promise is a promise. I'll give you the magic core.
Thanks.
But I'm going to save Toya in my own way. Don't forget, it is what Toya wants. Farewell.
Cool. I guess I better get back to the others.
Cool.
Toya, my sweet pet, just a little longer. Just a little longer, and the child with the right arm will be here. Once he arrives, all the destruction, the suffering, the regrets, the slate will be wiped clean. Whoosh! None of this ever happened. Don't you think that's wonderful?
Queen, don't think for a minute that I'll let you have your way.
Silence, Toya. Silence!
Yes, my queen.
You are nothing more than my puppet. Isn't that right?
Yes, my queen.
Isn't this ironic, Toya? No matter how desperately you try, that stubborn child refuses to kill
me. Kill me. I'll save you, Toya.
His arm remains pointed at me, not you. Oh, you silly boys. You dance for his amusement. That's all you do. Nothing but a clown. So, dance some more. Come on, dance.
Starts doing like a World of Warcraft human dance.
Where is Atsuma now?
Take a sip of water. Where is he now? I don't know. I was taking a sip of water.
Maybe he's making a snowman or something.
Yuki, somehow I doubt that.
You need to open your mind a little, Rygar.
I can't. This hat is tight.
This is Atsuma we're talking about. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Hey, Atsuma, you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You took care of your pressing business then.
pretty much.
And? Just what did you have to do?
I got the magic core.
What?
I got the Queen of Ice's magic core.
You did?
Atsuma, you met with the handsome guy?
Met with him and beat him up, too.
What? Hey, you'd better explain all this.
Gotta beat him up.
Calm down, Yuki. Come on then, Atsuma, fill us in.
And then I punched him.
That's everything.
Wow. So Toya... He wants to die. Wants you to kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you are,
I'm not going
trying
to.
so hard to save him. That ingrate.
But I can understand Toya's thinking too.
We have a way to save him now, though. There's no need for him to die.
That's right. We're talking about a devil golem here, and using Atsuma's arm is risky. But still, for the person we're trying to save to give up before we even try.
What if Atsuma uses his arm on the Queen of Ice and creates a further problem we're not equipped to handle?
A further problem?
Yes. The sage told me a little about your arm. She said it was created by transferring the cells of a devil golem called Infinity.
Infinity?
The
And beyond?
cells of a devil golem? That can't be a good idea.
So what kind of problem could it create?
I do not know. But the ascetic monk sensed the same kind of risk, I'm sure.
So, what do we do?
We can't plan for something if we have no idea what it is.
We don't have to plan for anything.
To get to the end, I'm gonna get rocked over and over.
Even if something bad does happen because of my arm, or even if it's going against Toya's wishes, I'm going to save him. Yuki.
What?
You remember what you said to me in London? If we just persevere, if we just keep moving forward, we can all become a little happier tomorrow than we are today. You said that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe what I'm trying to do is a mistake, but sitting around worrying about the result, I can't do that. So...
Okay, Atsuma. I'm with you.
Sure, let's do it.
Me too, me too!
We've come this far. I'll see this to the end.
Everyone, thank you.
Atsuma, no need to look so emotional.
Yes, tomorrow is the final battle.
You're gonna kick my ass.
We need to see some bravery, okay?
Yeah.
Then, let's get some sleep. Come on! Bedtime! Bedtime!
Don't cook for me again.
I can't settle down. I need to talk to someone.
Find Karin, find Rygar, find Yuki. Talk to Rygar.
Okay, I'll go find Rygar.
God, where are you? I'm lonely.
Hey, you can't sleep, Rygar?
No, I'm a little on edge.
We all can't
I
sleep.
don't think I'll be able to sleep for a while yet.
So there's an emotional side to you after all, huh?
You consider me some kind of robot, don't you?
No, of course not. You're like a dependable older brother.
Older brother, huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
Bad choice of words.
Atsuma.
What?
I once lost sight of what was truly important. For that reason, I failed to save Oka. I don't know what lies ahead, but you must never forget what is most important to you.
The double baconator.
Whatever happens.
I know, Rygar. Once we settle this, you can focus on the person that's most important to you.
Who do you mean?
Me.
Sayaka, of course.
Well, I mean, we're not...
Come on. No need to be embarrassed. Make sure you invite me to the wedding, okay?
It's quite a lengthy process to...
With the heart at the end.
Atsuma, do not mock your elders.
Okay. But I envy you, actually. I'd like it if someone were waiting for me, too. Huh? Why the serious face?
Atsuma, do you remember your childhood at all?
My childhood? No, not really. I don't remember anything before I moved to Yokohama.
I just kind of was thrown into a school and then I was playing as it.
I see. Atsuma, once this is all over, pay another visit to the sage.
Huh? Yeah, well, I guess I should thank her. But why bring the sage up now?
Just promise me you will, okay?
Okay, I promise.
Hear that conversation.
But why?
Just keep that promise.
I will. You could just tell me, though. But why?
Just
I will. You could just...
You just tell me. But why? But why? Please tell me. What is it, Tsuma? Did you want some? No, not really. Oh, okay. Because I chose Rygar. No. Didn't talk to the other stuff. Ah, you're back here. What is this? Did you want some? No, not really. Okay. No. I feel better already.
Okay then, I guess I'd better get some sleep. I'll stay up a little longer.
I'm not done yet. No, I'm
okay
done.
then, I guess I'd better... Time for bed then. I need to be ready for tomorrow.
Atsuma, Do you have a moment?
Yeah, we just talked.
Rygar, come in. What's up? You want something?
Yes,
Bologna
actually.
sandwich?
I'd like you to have this.
Like me to have what?
This. Take it.
Need black stone.
Thank you. You sure about this?
Yes. I want you to have it. This is proof of the bond between us, Atsuma.
Proof of our bond?
Yes, Atsuma.
What?
I want you to know that I think of you as a younger brother.
Oh, well, thank you.
A brother?
I don't mean a replacement for Oka, but I have enjoyed watching you grow.
This is sudden. Thank you.
Lady Corrine needs you. We both do.
Well, thank you. I've always wanted a brother. I'm very happy.
And I'm happy to hear you say that. Well then, Atsuma.
Don't kill me.
Sleep well.
Thanks again, Rygar. Good night. Proof of the bond between us, huh? Okay, I'm all fired up now. Toya, I'm coming to save you.
Yeah.
Did you all sleep well?
Not really.
Yep, I'm at 100%.
I'm pleased to hear it. I have here the promised item. Please take it.
Oh, Ritz cracker.
The key to the gate.
Thank you, village elder.
I shall pray for your safe return.
You've helped us so much. Right then, to the gate.
This sounded like you're just bullshitting her. You've helped us so much. It's like she gave us the key. We helped her mostly. But she did help. She gave us the key. Just the way he said it. I think you're a little sarcastic there, Atsuma. Oh, we're gonna die. I don't think I'm ready at all for it. But hey, you know, if I could just brute force my way through, that'd be great. God, this might end. If it goes well, you know, we get this done faster than I thought. But I don't think it's going to go as well as I think it will. It is going to be a disaster. I'm dead. Everything is ruined. And I'm fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna use the key.
I have indigestion.
The gate has opened.
The Queen of Ice, in her ice castle, awaits.
Yeah, let's go.
Only me when I went up the fucking stairs. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna get you.
So, this is the Queen's ice castle.
Wow. It's pretty big.
What's that above it? It's very pretty. An aurora?
It looks more like, yes, it is, ether. More ether than I've ever seen anywhere before.
What about the Roonies?
But why would there be such a massive amount of ether here?
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't matter. We're going in and that's all there is to it. Come on, let's make the Queen regret her invitation.
Gonna get attacked. No way it's just gonna be an empty path up here. Something's gonna jump out and try to beat me up. Yep. Oh god. Anything but the God Squatch. And a mammoth. What a weird combo.
Rage, yeah!
I see ya!
Take that!
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh god, I know all about that.
Rage, gotcha!
My training continues.
Good job, Rygar. I know all about the fucking God Squatch's attacks. don't know why I just thought of a mammoth made of spam out of
I'll
what
show you what
DK
I
said.
can do.
I'm here too!
I'm here too! Don't forget.
Here we go.
Strike!
Pure
Wait! Too much.
God. If I just like took my whole party out, it would be really bad because you would have Atsuma. You can't remove Atsuma, but have a whole party of just really strong golems. Let's hope for the best. God, more water. Please, no more water, guys. Nowhere else stand in the way.
Attack!
Power.
This is where I come in!
I'm here. Damn it, you know the return song. Now, gravity.
Fire.
Water!
Kick in the mouth. Earth, wind, fire. Oh god, a chest. I have to go. The greed. The curiosity. Why can't you all just leave me alone?
Take this!
Fire.
Yeah!
The combos.
Right! Perfect, wasn't it?
God, we're so good. It's a false sense of confidence setting me up for later. 8,000 thick bitches. Oh.
Rage. Yeah.
Alright, God Squad, you gotta die.
Shudder!
Ow.
Eat this. I'll finish this.
Punch the living crap out of it. It's already dead. Stop!